Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akeem Peters, and this is Aaron Kwame, and as you know, we're here to present our mobile application. Have you ever once looked at your electricity bill and be stunned by the outrageous figure in front of you? You do all you can to try and conserve energy, such as limiting the hours spent using certain appliances, or cutting off the lights at certain hours of the night, but to no avail. The fear of having your power taken away from you lingers over you every day for what feels like the rest of your life. But what if I told you that we could offer you an escape, that we could give you the ability to not only monitor but also manage your electricity usage on a daily basis? Now, I know you're probably thinking, how could this be possible? With the use of the new mobile application, Power Control. But how exactly can Power Control help you? We came up with a product tagline to answer just this question, which is, we put power back in your hands. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, electricity services provided by VINLEC is of great importance to every individual living within the country, and this service comes at a great price to both customers and VINLEC themselves. The current system in place used to pay for the service is inefficient and can be very time-consuming, as customers have to spend hours in long lines just to pay their bills, and the devices used to assure payments may sometimes fail. There's also a problem of customers not knowing their electricity usage until the monthly bills are out. Now, on the company side of things, coming to the end of every month, multiple employees are sent across St. Vincent in order to acquire the meter readings of all their customers. Multiple vehicles have been purchased to facilitate this cause. However, to have all these vehicles deployed would require a large amount of gasoline. And seeing that VINLEC already spends roughly $300,000 a year on maintenance of vehicles, the overall figure would be much higher. There are also several problems facing meter readers, which are getting into accidents on the roads, being attacked by dogs, and sometimes even the customers themselves. Now, what is Power Control? Power Control is a dynamic application which provides a means for customers to connect with the services provided by VINLEC by allowing them to carry out certain tasks such as online payments, appliance usage calculations, viewing of VINLEC related articles, viewing of several tips, as well as our biggest feature, which is the viewing of daily reports. Now, what are daily reports? Daily reports basically show individuals how much energy they use for the day, the previous day, as well as the estimated end of month price if they continue to go at this rate, which would be extremely beneficial since individuals would know how much they would have to spend at the end of the month, especially, and it would be extremely beneficial, especially for low-income households within the country.
In order for this to work, the company would first have to change the metering system within the country. At present, the electrical metering system in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is that of the automatic meter reading system, which only allows one-way communication between the service provider and the meter. This current system's AMR technology requires someone from the company to go out and check the meters once a month to get the data necessary to calculate the bill, which we already established can be quite dangerous. The implementation of the mobile application would require the advanced metering infrastructure, AMI or AMI system. This metering system allows for two-way communication between the service provider and the meter. Implementing this new system would not only make the lives of the VINLEC workers safer, but will also increase productivity within the company. The company would then have to implement an online system that allows for the payment of bills. This system would not only keep track of the billing history, but will also keep the data that is necessary to calculate the bills. A system administrator and a webmaster will also be needed. Along with the system administrator and the webmaster, the implementation of this mobile application would require a mainframe computer system which would store the data necessary, which would store all the data. The app will also publish any news-related articles concerning the company. In order to do this, a rich site summary connection or RSS feed connection will have to be set up on the website where RSS documents will be available. The cost of the mainframe computer system and the amount of workers and the amount that the workers would have to be paid would amount to roughly $150,000 a year, which is lower than the cost of the current system. The advantages of this new system are employees would no longer have to go around the country reading meters, which would reduce the cost of gas and vehicle maintenance. General productivity of Vincentians would be increased. VINLEC would have more time and available manpower to invest in different products, which would increase overall productivity. Customers would have more control over their end-of-month costs, and they would have a more timely means of paying their bill. But with advantages come a disadvantage, which is interruptions of the installation of the AMI system. In closing, although the full potential of this application cannot be met at present, we expect the country to move to a more advanced way of recording data and carrying out transactions. And by introducing this mobile application, we are helping the country make a start at this. Other businesses and agencies would see the need to use the same technology because the payment process is time-consuming, and they will need to integrate their services into mobile applications.
This hypothesis is due to the fact that the world is moving forward to a more technologically driven community, and the need for them to update their current operations to compete in the global marketplace will be of great importance to them. Thank you.